This what the money is, and I know you sleep, but I'm gonna wake you up a little bit and I'm gonna give you this little tidbit. I've talked about it for years. People that follow me and who have worked with me, they know like my jam and where my bread and butter and my main book of business come from, which is municipalities. Municipalities, they have money, okay? They got a lot of money too. And they always got a lot of money for me because you don't know that the money is there until they have to get rid of the budget. I just got through meeting with the director that I've worked with who took a chance on me as a fresh new entrepreneur, still wet behind the ears, as he would say. 12 years ago, and it was just a bittersweet meeting because he is actually retiring and he wanted me to meet the person who is taking over. But I have been his long-standing contract as well of working with, small black businesses and firms. And so municipalities, they have the money. And what is a municipality? I'm pretty sure you live in a municipality. Most of us, I'm from Chicago. So I didn't live in Chicago, Illinois, right? I lived in a surrounding suburb, in a surrounding city, right? That is adjacent to Chicago. If you own a home, whoever your water bill is paid. If you don't own a home, where is the post office in your area? Where is the water department in your area? The local police department, the fire department? That is the municipality. They have funds, okay? They have money. They usually are connected to like a chamber of commerce or like a business association, things of that nature, and they're always looking for businesses to come in to either train their staff like I do. I train executive leaders and their staff. I also am a business strategy consultant where once I train on what it is that I want to train from, I can actually now do the work and help you strategize your team so they can get what they need. So also, I'm a project manager, so I can also do the work that I told, Brenda to do. But they have funds and they have private sector money and they also have public sector money, right? It's just a matter of you going in and actually knowing what to say, and how to position your business as a person of value that they should take a chance on. I have worked with over 111 municipalities. I am from Chicago, so I've worked with over 111 municipalities in my 12 years of being in business in Chicago. I've been living in Tampa for a year, and so I'm about to work this circuit, but I just wanted to let you know that AI is a thing, right? And it's taking over, but the government gonna be slow to the draw, very much so. I still have to fax over stuff. They're still pen and paper. So if you're not trying to really jump on the AI train right now and you're looking for some consistent money that will pay well. I know we were on a government shutdown and things of that nature, but the government is going to pay. And I know that who we have in office, it's been a lot going on, but it's a lot of programs like I'll just give it to you. Their budget was frozen from a government standpoint, but they have a fund of private dollars, right? Also, me having my certifications being MBE, DBE, BEP certified, right? They have different funds where they can pull the money. And I'm not saying that you have to be certified to be able to work with these municipalities because I was not in the beginning. I was just getting private funds, but how the money, I don't care where the money come from. I just want my invoice paid. But it matters to them where the money can come from. So when you're diversified on all levels, the money can flow from whatever, but you are a stakeholder in the organization because I might work in for a financial department, right? That might be the department that I am contracted with. But they also have seven different departments, and those departments have their own funds too. So me working in one particular department, well, they're gonna say, this is what Bianca did, this is how she came, this is what I want you to learn. I know you got room in your budget for her. Like I'm able to now work in 10 to 12 different departments just because I work with one of them. That one did all of the work to introduce me to the other ones, right? So work in municipalities has been my bread and butter and will continue to be my bread and butter. Like social media, I learned like we all do, but municipalities is where my money comes from in the corporations and private sectors that I work with. I built that from working with municipalities. I'm going to sing to the mountaintops about municipalities. So if you are just kind of looking to tap into some different money and just tap into like a different revenue stream, you might want to look into municipalities. Now, how you get in there, what you're saying, how you do it, that's a paid conversation for another day. I just wanted to give you this little free information to help you since I just got off of a meeting with one of my favorite people that I've worked with. Me working with him opened so many doors and he's introduced me to so many different people and just how to politic. Like I'm super sad that he's retired and I'm trying to figure out if he want to help, work over here with me for a couple hours. That's story for another day. But let me get back to what I was doing because now I got to close on my report. But municipalities is where the money is, okay? That's where the money is.